This is it. He's off to retire after tonight, but he wants to put on a show. Dillian Whyte's had to work so hard for this opportunity in front of 94,000 spectators here at Wembley Stadium.
Really just working on the outside rather with that jab. Dillian Whyte just slowly walking, following Tyson Fury around. But I think, if anything, Tyson might be a little bit, not confused, but he certainly didn't expect Dillian Whyte to come out as a southpaw. I don't think anybody really did.
Both of them have oozed confidence in the build-up. There's been a great atmosphere between the pair of them. Everything on the line tonight. WBC Ring Magazine Lineal Heavyweight Championship of the World here at Wembley. First solid shot landed by the champion Tyson Fury. Just pouring out that long left jab that's so difficult to get inside. That long left hand that Dillian Whyte has to deal with.
And that's the problem, Fletch, right early on. Look at the gap, it's absolutely huge between Fury and Whyte, and that's what Whyte has got to deal with. He's got to close that gap down to land the shots, and that's the problem. When you're boxing Tyson Fury, you've got to close the gap, you've got to get to him. And Dillian Whyte, with the slow feet, just having a few problems early on, just having a look at Fury.
Dillian Whyte needs to get close enough to land the left hook. That's the key punch for him. He's been susceptible to uppercuts, and we know that Tyson Fury can deliver those as well.
Well, that's the
first solid right hand went in from Tyson Fury, right into the jaw of Dillian Whyte.
A bit of a mistake there from Whyte, throwing that left hand, that left leg come round, he became square on, and Fury just took advantage, lands a nice little right hand early. And Dillian Whyte, not really used to being a southpaw, working well with his jab, but when he's throwing the backhand, it's the rear leg that comes around that's the problem if he comes square on.
So out they come for the second round, and Dillian Whyte's now gone back to orthodox, and Tyson Fury's gone southpaw.
Yeah, there you go. I think Tyson Fury, we spoke about this earlier today, about Tyson Fury, the success he had against Derek Chisora because he had the height and reach, and he certainly boxed as a southpaw in that second contest and won convincingly. And would he do it here? And now he started this second round as a southpaw.
When he boxed at the public workout earlier this week, he boxed as a southpaw throughout. He will switch though, he's gone back orthodox again now, Tyson Fury, so he's just playing with the mind a little bit here of Dillian Whyte, setting traps, creating problems. Such a big man, Tyson Fury, with those long levers. He's so difficult to get close to. Dillian Whyte, if he's going to win tonight, has to find a way to do that.
Got to quicken the feet up for me, Dillian Whyte. It was a scouting mission most certainly in the first round, but he's got to start a little bit quicker. We spoke about the problem that he's got of closing that gap down, but you close the gap down with fast head movements, fast feet, and then whip the right hand over the top. He's done it earlier in this round, but he was way off target. He missed too far out.
Dillian Whyte with a decent right hand to the body. You feel that he's going to try and target the Fury body if he possibly can, because he's such a big target to aim at. Whyte coming forward, Fury happy to box on the back foot for now. He's falling short with the body shot, the champion. Dillian Whyte just a little bit short with his work as well.
Dillian just a little bit out of range for me. Probably has to double that jab up, Fletch. Just being caught, you see, at range, you see, nah, that's better. Well, he wasn't better, he's actually got to close that gap down, which he did there, but he's got to find the shots to hit the target.
Dillian Whyte swinging away. Nothing pretty, but he hopes it's going to be effective, but he took a solid right hand through the guard there, Dillian Whyte, from Tyson Fury.
Pace is crucial, and it's suiting Fury at this stage. He's controlling the pace with that jab, controlling the distance. So there's got to be an injection of pace from Dillian Whyte.
Fury in control of things at the moment. Less than 30 seconds to go in the second round. Record crowd, massive night. What a night for British boxing, and what a night for the two men in there. Tyson Fury, the champion, and Dillian Whyte, the challenger. Well, sneaky left hand got through there from Tyson Fury that just made Dillian Whyte blink, and when he gets him on the ropes, he wants to flail away and try and land the big shot. Street punch. He's got his work cut out, though, against the Gypsy King, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And the ring walk when he came in and the reaction to it shows just how popular he is in the hearts and minds of boxing supporters here in the United Kingdom.
Well, he's just had a look at Fury for the opening couple of rounds, but for me, it's cost him the rounds, to be quite honest. I think Fury's controlling things behind that jab, boxing his distance. This is what Dillian Whyte has got to do. He's got to rough Tyson Fury up. He's got to then find the gaps on the inside. Now, that's very difficult to do because Fury's a very strong man. He can tie you up on the inside. But look again, he's starting the attacks a little bit too far out, a little bit too slow with the feet, allowing Fury just to bring him onto punches.
Well, the crowd cheered that left hook that landed from Tyson Fury, but he took it on the gloves, Dillian Whyte. Might have seemed like a good shot at the back of the arena, but he managed to block that quite effectively, Dillian Whyte. Fury pokes out the left jab.
We're right close to the Dillian Whyte corner, and you can hear the urgency already in their voices. Come on, they're saying, come on, because they know that he's got to close that gap down. He's got to be quicker on his feet, Dillian Whyte.
Fury nice and calm in there at the moment. Little jab to the body. Dillian Whyte still finding it difficult to get close enough to Tyson Fury to land a big punch, and when he does get close, he's been showing a tendency to flail away. Fury on the ropes, and he's got that ability too with those long arms. He can wrap you up and stop your attack whenever he wants to.
Just negates your work on the inside, basically. It's difficult to actually land shots on the inside against Tyson Fury. Such a big man, and he just holds you, just ties you up, and then he's back on the outside again, and away we go again, and you've got the same problem of closing the gap.
Fury digs a left hand into the Dillian Whyte body. Both of them were talking about it being a barnstormer at the press conference earlier this week. It's not quite hit the heights as yet, but Tyson Fury's in control, and he's got that smile on his face as well.
Controlling the pace, Fletch here. It's going down to the ground for Tyson Fury. Obviously there's a cut there. It's come from that clinch. Both boxers not happy. You see it on the replay again, but now Dillian Whyte has got more problems. He's got a cut.
Even when he's back to the ropes at the minute, Tyson Fury still seems as though he's in complete control. Even when Dillian Whyte's that close, it's not leading to any sustained attack. Tyson Fury fighting Tyson Fury's fight at the moment, and Dillian Whyte's got to find a way to change the pattern. Fury with the uppercut! What a punch! The right uppercut! Dillian Whyte flat on his back at Wembley Stadium with an absolute peach of a punch. He beats the count, but he doesn't know where he is. The bell might... No, it's off! It's called off! It's all over! And Tyson Fury defends the WBC Ring Magazine and Lineal Heavyweight Championship with the punch of his life. What a punch! Right uppercut. Dillian Whyte never saw it. He felt it and he couldn't recover from it. And 94,000 people were here at Wembley Stadium to see it. Tyson Fury still the champion. What a finish.
What a peach of a right uppercut that was, and it was totally unexpected. I don't think anyone was expecting that shot. It came from nowhere. Dillian Whyte certainly wasn't, Steve, and he was bang on the button, and there was